Our cooperative is about 15,500 meters, over about 4,500 square miles of area.
Our cooperative is located in south central South Dakota. We have 7,000 meters, 5,000 members. We serve 8 counties, which is about 100 miles by 50 some miles.
We have 6 counties in and north and around the Sioux Falls area, 2 in Minnesota, 4 in South Dakota, just over 22,000 members. We were very concerned that we weren't going to be able to stay ahead of the growth. We were able to get out in front of it, get some main circuits in place, and we feel much more comfortable now staying ahead of the growth. 5 years ago, this was something that kept me up at nights.
We're continuing to see growth. Some of our existing businesses is what's surprising, has seen growth. They've added on.
But our growth in kilowatt hour sales has really improved, has really grown in the last few years. A lot of that's due to a lot of the ranchers, farmers have added a lot of load.
We have growth going in 2 areas really. The ag area, we have some growth, grain handling. They're getting larger crops, so they're putting on-farm storage to be able to deliver it to the ethanol plants. Really is what's driving that, and so we're seeing a lot of grain handling type facilities, large grain handling facilities on the farms that would rival the elevators of my youth. And then the other is around the Sioux Falls area itself.
We're still seeing continued growth in our residential. We're seeing what I call a catch-up in our commercial growth, in that a lot of those residential areas now are seeing the smaller businesses coming out there and building in our area to supplement the growth of the residential. Also seeing apartment buildings start to spring up. We've got one 175 unit that went up, and there's another one that is looking at our area right now.
We've had at least 4 large loads come in. One is a Trans-Canada pipeline. Another one is a pure pulp industry, which is about 2 megawatts. And just as last September, it was energized Liberty Grain, a grain handling, which another 1.8 megawatts.
Sioux Falls is very busy, and we are seeing a tremendous amount of growth between a combination of us and our sister co-op to the south, Southeastern Electric. We are seeing a lot of growth, and the growth in Sioux Falls is growing outside of the traditional IOU service territory, so a higher percentage is growing into the cooperative area. So we are seeing a substantial amount of growth in the Sioux Falls area.
We have some areas that we have to upgrade our system to prepare for that that's coming down the road.
Big shops, big buildings, that sort of stuff. People building new homes that have got all electric.
We had to put a new substation in for this Liberty Grain, which is also going to help some in the area for the growth, where we do have some growth in some of these sparse areas.
So we're even seeing growth within the rural ag economy in the rural area that we serve too.
When they talk about it being at that kind of level on the news, I just kind of shudder and went, whoa, we got some big time growth on the horizon for Sioux Valley Energy.